We all know of the catastrophic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in 1945, right? Where hundreds and thousands of people turned into mere dust. Tragic indeed. And did you know that both cities are in fact still radioactive? Yes, dear viewers. Although on extremely low levels now, the radiation oozing from Hiroshima and Nagasaki resulted in all life ceasing to exist 7 to 8 weeks after the incident. But have you ever wondered what went into this event of mass destruction? Well, let's find out. Hiroshima and Nagasaki experienced what is called a nuclear bomb. These mass destruction weapons tap into the energy that the nucleus of an atom contains. You might ask, what energy? Well, we've all studied that the nucleus of an atom contains positively charged protons and neutral neutrons, right? And you probably thought, oh, well, neutrons are pretty much dead weight. Apart from bringing about isotopes, they seem to just be sitting there in the nucleus. Sorry to break it to you, but there's more. Coming back to the energy I just mentioned, a nuclear bomb basically either involves the splitting of neutrons or they're fusing with one another. And either of these processes causes a massive release of energy that fuels a chain reaction and ultimately an explosion.
Kaboom!
Yes, Rico.
Kaboom!
Speaking more technically, splitting and merging are called nuclear fission and fusion and cause the release of dangerous amounts of nuclear energy. In fission, the nucleus, originally not reactive, is hit by an accelerated neutron from the outside, causing the nucleus to be split in half. Well, not exactly half, but just two smaller pieces. And voila, there you have two radioactive nuclei. On to fusion now. Take two small atoms such as hydrogen or its isotope deuterium and bring them together to make helium. That's fusion for you. And that's what's happening in the sun all the time. Now, weapons often use a chemical explosive, which compresses the nuclear material in the weapon and causes fission. And the massive amounts of energy from this cause fusion. And when I say massive, I mean massive. Did you know the amount of energy released from 1 kilogram of uranium-235 is the same as that from 15,000 tons of TNT? That's used in non-nuclear bombs. Oh yeah, the catastrophe is real, my friends. Coming back to Hiroshima, the nuclear bomb used to bring the city to shambles was called the Little Boy due to its shape, and was using uranium-235 as its nuclear material. Its counterpart, the Nagasaki bomb, was known as Fat Man and used plutonium-239. Both are equally monstrous in their destruction, I might add. But these were what are known as fission bombs. Although a bit less common, fusion bombs are in fact hydrogen bombs that fuse deuterium and tritium, causing a thermonuclear explosion so big that it could wipe entire cities out. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. If these bombs are so insanely dangerous, why is every other nation, developed or not, so obsessed with becoming a nuclear power? Short answer, to prepare for the next world war. But in more detail, our two global superpowers, Russia and America, currently own 90% of the world's nuclear weaponry. So any country trying to become a nuclear power really just wants to prepare themselves in case these two start colliding heads and nuclear war breaks out. Geez, man, everyone really should calm down with the weaponry, am I right? So unless you just want to banish civilization, nuclear explosives shouldn't even be thought of.